going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
32-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
55, mark, 55. I got it. Check. Who you got?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ashton Davis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun. Murray. He's got a man. Complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
49-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go, G. Here I come.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short in this one. Remain a scoreless game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
39-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Mullins in at quarterback.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
17 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
K-MAR Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
10-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Williams.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Number 27.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Down at the 11.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Chandler Jones.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Let's go. 19
Now they'll run it on the toss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Williams. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of
Now,
6.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray. He wants Reynolds way downfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Watch twist.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick your game up. Tighten up.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Okay, here we go.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Good. Makes the score Texans 10, Cardinals 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
54, right there, 54 miles.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken.
34 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller, as time expires in the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check.